So I'm Matthew Jenner. I'm a business line manager at Atlas Copco Tools and Industrial Assembly Solutions. So our customers are manufacturers who are developing their own smart factories. We provide assembly tooling and software to help them achieve this. And we're the market leader in our field. So within our business, we are transforming to be what we call a sales organization of the future. So that's a more efficient model that allows us to spend more time with our customers. So one problem we identified was there was too much time spent on preparing for customer meetings. And secondly, then we didn't have, our methods of sharing information with the customer were unreliable, they were inconsistent between salespeople. So that was something we wanted to solve. With regard to the salespeople, talking about those two challenges that we had, Space is giving us this ready-made environment to share any amount of information with the customer in any format. It's very controlled, so we work from templates, and the salespeople select the one they need, they create a shared space, and they send it to the customer. It's super quick and easy, and this is where we get the time saving that we're after. The product literature that we have, the videos, whatever it may be, we keep in a controlled library. And that way we have consistency of message to the customer. And then the benefit for the customer then is they get one message about who Atlas Copco are, what solutions we can provide. But also then the environment that they're in Space is tailored to them. So they're only seeing the relevant information, and they're able to have a discussion with the salesperson in one place. I think that was one of the key things for implementing it was focusing myself on it and saying, I want this, I'm going to make it happen. I'm personally doing that. And I don't have time to do that with everything. So I believed in this, and I believed in the value that we give. I wanted our salespeople to be able to create these tailor-made environments for our customers, to share the marketing material in whatever format, and then critically to continue the engagement with the buyer after that initial meeting. And I think that's where the real value is, that they've got this location that they can share in, but then it's an ongoing conversation. It makes it easy for that customer, that buyer, to promote that within their own organization by sharing it on and having the right materials to do that. My tips would be go step by step. Like you say, we got 2 users set up as user champions initially. They set the templates with me. They set the flavor for how we were going to use the tool. But the key thing was showing them what problem it solves for them was the important thing about adoption. We got quick adoption, 1, because we did that, but 2, because it's a very quick and easy tool to use. It's very intuitive. And we've done the groundwork setting up the templates, which again in itself is pretty straightforward. Yeah, it was one thing that you actually said to us at the start, which I've found to be very true now, which is making sure that you use the tool in your initial customer meeting, so that they know when they get a link that's sent to them afterwards what that's going to be, and it doesn't surprise them. Because it's a very easy tool to use and to get into, and to show the customer that this is how we work, this is the environment that we're in right from the outset, really helps with making sure there's no barriers to them using that going forward. For colleagues who are working in that customer-facing environment and they need that ease and that consistency, I'd say it's a great tool for them. Something that I didn't initially want, but has turned out to be a real benefit of the tool is those analytics. Who looked at what? How long did they look at it? And you're able to have a better buying journey for the customer, because you can see what they're interested in, you can follow up in the right way, and things happen much more efficiently